Let's play! Whoa!
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another stream of NG. It's been a couple days since I was able to play this, but
You gotta look
here
after
we
yourself,
are.
my dude.
Of course, exactly what I was doing. I was like, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna do a few other things. I was recording an LP, and I'm loving the game so far.
Oh, which
I'm
game?
playing. The Somnium Files.
Oh, that
It's
one. I remember.
it is
That
it.
one. All I remember about what you showed us is that one interaction where where repeatedly asking questions isn't just like a mechanic thing.
Oh yeah,
That's all I
it,
remember. Repeatedly
it's
asking that one policeman his name over and over.
and I absolutely love the writing in the game. I think you and everyone else are gonna love it too. Once you guys see the stuff, yeah, it's all over the place. And but the only problem is I'm still getting technical problems and crashes from the game, and it's a month over release, and still no official fix. So
My
that's
brain's
kind of
like, maybe it's because the issues are a lot deeper than we think. That it is
I
a lot
mean,
more complicated to fix them, maybe, or they're trying to fix all the little things all in one patch,
that's what I'm thinking. It's
rather
like they're
than
trying
rush
to.
out a shit ton of little ones.
That's what I'm thinking, but people are getting really mad.
I know.
But
What I've
I mean,
seen,
I'm
gamers aren't
handling it.
exactly the most understanding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got off topic again. Yay! But anyway,
Sorry, that just
we're
happens
going.
when you're friends with me.
No, that's fine. We are going to. Oh yeah, we still gotta go to bed and end this chapter actually, and then we start a new chapter. Gameplay recording paused because you entered block scene. Really?
By the way, I really hope the fact that I swear like a sailor isn't gonna like affect your monetization status.
Oh
Because
no, not at all.
you don't swear, I do.
And I swear, depending on the game, if it calls for it, then yeah, I say it. But for God's sakes, he straight up a thing said, "Hey, girl, with the big tits." I'm like, oh, okay, like something that was in the game and was said, and even I said because text. So I'm like, all right, but yeah, it depends on the game. Yep, let's go ahead and turn in for the night and hope nothing scary happens. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. The Oroshima woman's disappeared. I've been saved. But I still have no idea where Ami is. If Kaguya's the one who abducted her, is this game of hers going to keep going? Will I be able to survive? Nah, I'm pretty sure. We've been doing okay. Ish. Yeah, I'll save. I gotta remember, eventually I gotta make another save point, but eh.
Oh, hi, Justin.
Hello there, Justin. I thought you were gonna be busy today, buddy. I appreciate you coming by. A night's passed since what went down at Yamato Shrine. I'll admit to being curious about the fallout, so I swung by the shrine during the day, but the area around it was closed off. I bet it's because they found a drowned body. Oh yeah.
God.
I totally forgot. The guard. Oh, someone was at the door. Who could that be? I opened the door. Yo, how's it going? I was stopping by for just a bit on mobile. Okay, dude, I appreciate you. Okay. Amanomi stands there, smiling his usual smile. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer. I guess we are best friends. I planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up. Did you have something you had to do? You're so careless. I had to clean up the mess from last night. Taking care of the mess? I made arrangements so the cops won't suspect us. After all, we made quite the ruckus.
Oh.
Plus,
Yeah,
the security guard's missing. Yep. Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. What?
Oh, I think he's talking about the guard that went missing. Is it not the drowned one, but the one that was there? Oh,
yeah, I totally forgot. It's right. He kidnapped those guys, so we got in. Okay, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Huh. Oops. Give me one moment, guys. I'll be right back.
Benji.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Benji was being a baby. He wanted to come in, so...
Benji!
Now he's sitting at my feet.
I love dogs so much.
Oh, he's awesome. He's a dog. Well, he can't seem to answer any questions, though, even when the cops press him for details. He must have been scared shitless, although it has nothing to do with me. Uh-huh. What about Bond, the journalist? He's got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad? He'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him if he talks. Just a thanks and a pat on the back. So, in that sense, we can trust him. I don't really like how he's got us by the scruff. It makes me uneasy. Well, that's all I have to report. How about we call it a day? This could have been done over the phone. No reason for you to come all the way here. I thought I'd stop by while I was out on my walk. Oh, has Kaguya made contact with you? No, not yet. I see. Looks like the days with you wrapped around the little lady's finger will continue. Let me know if anything happens. Later! I always found it funny, we still say kidnapped to refer to adults getting taken, though I guess it rolls off the tongue better than people saying people napped. Or yeah, or man napped, adult napped, but yeah.
There's a big same, Moxie. Like, I like all animals, but I think dogs, I'm more on the same wavelength as dogs, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, everything is exciting, everybody is friend.
And yeah, and I think that's why I gravitate towards dogs, too. I wasn't always a dog fan because I got attacked by dogs when I was younger. Or like chased, I should say. Or close to getting bit. And I was afraid of them until... maybe until I was in junior high or something. But I'm definitely more of a dog person now. Cats, I'm always a little more hesitant with, but I still don't mind. But yeah, I guess for me, it's like the personality of the dogs I see more than cats personally.
Cats are introverts. Like, they love you, they really do. They just have a different way of showing it. Their way of showing it is, I'm here and I'm giving you I'm giving you your personal space. This is how I show you that I love you.
Right.
But there are very catty, very cuddly cats, and those are amazing.
Oh. With a wave, Amanome leaves. For once, the night ends with nothing happening. You just jinxed it. Yeah, it's very... see, I feel iffy because now it's like I can control things again. Whatever. I'm gonna quickly look at things here just to see if there's anything different. And I don't see anything. Nope.
Oh,
I probably should just go to bed.
Amazing. I love babies, they're so pretty.
Hi, Benji.
Benji. You know, I really want to cosplay this dude.
Then go for it. Alright. Yeah, see, it's kind of weird that, like, part of me feels like, something would have happened, they would have just done it, but to me, to give me the control and just to go back to bed, I guess it puts me in a false sense of security, or maybe, like, or maybe just a...
Maybe even a false sense of unease.
That too. Collapsing on my bed, I shut my eyes. Amanome's been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. But should I keep him caught up in this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. With those thoughts running through my mind, I go to bed.
Because Amanome is not to be trusted. That's why. That's why you've got a bad feeling.
And I'm saving again.
He's a Yakuza. It's survival instinct to not trust him. He's a gangster. Literally.
Then, it's basically known that he will do anything for his own benefit, so... Hello there, Pixel. How are you doing today?
Hi.
On my way back from Black Rabbit, I stopped in the convenience store to buy some dinner. Natsumi wasn't at the bar. She must be with the police again.
Hey, you there.
A voice calls out from behind me.
Ooh, hello.
Honestly, I couldn't tell at first it was a woman, but, alrighty. It belongs to a tall woman with sharp eyes.
Love a girl in a suit.
Going by her shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. She'd stand a fair chance as a competitor in an underground match.
Okay. Help. Akira Kojima, right?
How did I miss beginning to stream? No, I only been streaming for like 20 minutes or so, Pixel, so you really didn't miss much at all, so...
Fuck, I love her already. Could you come with me for a second? Here's my credentials.
The woman pulls out a black bifold and flips it open. It says Police Department Inspector Reina Ui?
Ue?
Under a picture of her... I think so. Under a picture of her face. It looks like she's a detective.
Thank you for your cooperation, Kojima. I'd like to hear about what happened to Ami.
I already told your coworkers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Probably a bad influence of hanging around a Yakuza's son.
Of course, I've looked through all the records. I must say, the details are rather strange. You say the kidnapper is a girl in traditional dress. Is that true?
The officer who questioned me said the same thing. I don't expect you to believe me.
Oh, come now, don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you can give us is going to help. Ami's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her peace of mind that the investigation is moving forward. You understand?
I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry. Leave me alone.
I see. I guess that's it then. Here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything else.
Okay, I mean, I'm still kind of iffy about this whole judging system thing.
I hope she's a returning character.
See, this is kind of what worries me about her, is she's not in any of the box art stuff, so I hope to God she's not the red shirt for this chapter. It can't be. She has a name. I don't think any of the other people are red shirt. No, they had names. Never mind. You know, I just want to be in her good side just in case, for the hell of it. Even though it's not his character. Whatever.
Oh, you're cute when you smile. You're a handsome guy. A grumpy face does you a disservice. By the way, you seem to get along well with Seiji Amanome. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him.
Shut it. It doesn't concern you.
That's what we've been telling him all day. It's just a friendly warning. You should listen to it. I'm hearing that you've been meeting with him secretly at night. If it starts becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the juvie boys about it.
If you got time to watch us, hurry up and find Ami. Or does the police have too much time on their hands?
You've got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work, if you'll excuse me.
Always tall figure moves away. Sounds like the cops have their eyes on Amanome, too. Being part of the Yakuza family is tough. Well, in this case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself. Oh! I hear the flute.
There she is.
Police do have too much time on their hands around here. Oh boy. This is... Run, run, run! I didn't even hesitate. I bowled outside, following the sound of the flute. I thought you were already outside, though. The music stops. This is the same place I met Kaguya before. Guess it's her favorite spot. A cold, damp wind blows. There's a giggle, and there she is.
Good evening.
The air in the underpass freezes at the same time Kaguya appears. Yeah, I'm dripping with sweat.
You beat the Hiroshima woman. That's amazing. Kakuya lost, but it was so fun.
Don't fuck with me. I would say it louder, but my door's open.
I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitaro of Kintoki game.
Kubitaro?
Look for Kubitaro of Kintoki. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back.
How long is this game going to keep going?
Well, until Kakuya wins, of course. Kakuya doesn't like losing. See you.
So she has no intention of stopping this in a sense.
Nope.
Great. Kaguya melts into the darkness. Damn. A new game has started. I better investigate who this Kubitaro of Kintoki is. What should I do? I know almost nothing about horror stories and the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Amanome and Hazuki with this. Why not? Why not Hazuki, at least?
I was gonna say, literally, all the people in this game, other than your aunt, that will know who Kubitaro of Kintoki is, it's gonna be motherfucking Hazuki.
Yeah.
That's literally her expertise.
I don't doubt I'd get help if I asked, but I don't really want to. With what happened with the Hiroshima woman, it's too dangerous to get others involved. One step at a time. All you need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late. The bookstore's already closed tonight. I'll start tomorrow.
Okay,
now, if you guys remember...
Thank you so much.
Pretty good at creepy giggling. Oh, yeah.
I try.
Hey, hello there, Scoop. How are you doing today, buddy?
Oh, hi, Scoop.
If you guys remember, we actually visited Kintoki before, at least at the train station.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
You were right in the sense that we're going to be investigating
Oh,
the area.
no.
So,
I can already feel where this is going. A spirit at a train station?
yeah, I hope it's not what I think it is,
I
but
get the feeling he's a jumper.
we'll see. And so, the days of death following me start up again.
Hmm.
I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early so I'm ready tomorrow. Alrighty. Let's go to bed. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kaguya's finally shown herself. Kubitardo of Kintoki. That's the next spirit I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over. Lots of saving going on here. What's this game about? Well, first and foremost, it's a horror visual novel, and it has to deal with tracking down and pacifying spirits, because apparently our little sister slash cousin got kidnapped, I guess, or taken away from by the spirits, or no, by the spirits, the Kaguya. So we're trying to save her. From morning to night, I checked every single bookstore and library in Kisoji. With no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitardo of Kintoki. Shit! I can't find anything! When it got late, I switched to looking online, but came up with it just as empty. I can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm a damn idiot!
No comment.
There she is.
Good morning.
Zuki, what are you doing here?
This place has been on my walking route lately. I saw the light on, so I got curious. What are you looking up online? Ghost pictures? Tell her. Or maybe something naughty.
Maybe both. That's weird.
Some people are into it.
Don't make me punch you. Dear God, Kijima, I know you're joking, but still. Yo, how's it going, buddy? Oh.
Punch him.
Yeah, right. Did I interrupt something? You too, Amanomi? Why? What else? I'm here for Miss Natsumi. I thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's been horrible recently. As Amanomi talks, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. Damn. I still have Kubitardo of Kintoki typed in the search bar. What's this Kubitardo?
Oh, I know. That's the name of a spirit, right? Did you meet with Kakuya?
Keeping mum, I see. You forget, I know you very well. You're thinking of being a cool guy who doesn't want to get other people involved or something. God. I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information, though. Am I right?
No fair, Kojima. You're keeping spirit things from me. I want to know. Tell me.
I don't think I can avoid it at this point. I give up. I share everything I heard from Kaguya.
Kubitaro of Kentucky, That's one I don't know.
Boy, back up. You, the mistress of all occult, don't know?
Yeah, I've never heard that name before.
Damn. It must be really obscure.
Or maybe he goes by a different name.
That. Or what's... Maybe he's gonna do this later, but didn't, Natsumi's a horror writer, right?
She is.
And she took out that notebook that had information regarding Oroshima woman, I thought.
She did.
So...
Actually, yeah, that's where we first got it. That's where we first got the information from. Then the other characters brought more to it, but that's where we initially learned of her. Yeah.
Right. So it makes me wonder, like, maybe that's a starting point. We'll see. And you know, I don't know. I'm not even sure I want to know for my own sanity. But if you say Kentucky around here, it can only refer to one place. Kentucky is a suburb north of Kusoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago. He might know something. Hey, Maruhashi! Yes, sir! Hey, how are you doing today?
Hey, buddy.
Looking sharp as always, Kijima. Didn't know you were here. Well, Mr. Seiji told me to wait outside. Man, this AC feels so good. I'm completely sweaty. Thanks for sharing. Maruhashi, you grew up in Kentucky, didn't you? You ever heard the name Kubitaro of Kentucky? Maybe it's an urban legend or ghost story or something? Kubitaro of Kentucky. It could be that. You know something? Well, maybe. A little. I heard rumors recently about some dog killings. Ah, shit.
No!
Ugh. Alright, I'm praying to God it's not going to be vivid imagery. About some dog killings I've been going on in Kentucky.
Oh, I saw that on the news. Something about a lot of dogs being killed lately. So it's going on in Kentucky. God, I can't be upbeat now.
I mean, if you don't want to be here for this...
It just caught me off guard. Knocked the wind right out of me.
Ugh. That's why, like, any video game, I hate when I have to... A dog's aggressive or an enemy and I gotta shoot it or do something. Cause
I mean, you've got Benji right at your feet if this starts weighing too hard on you.
I actually left a little while ago.
Oh no, Benji!
Yeah, he loses interest quickly, but... Yeah, it's like, now... Because, what was it? Because they unveiled a little bit more information about Last of Us Part 2. And the big thing is, dogs now are with the enemies, and they're going to be able to track you. And I've already made a mission of mine that when I play the game, I absolutely do not want to do anything to the dogs. Like, if they find me, I'm running away, I'm going to push them away, but I'm not going to hurt them. Unless I'm forced to, which I'm not going to like, but anyway.
This is what I meant last night when I said there needs to be a site like, does the dog die for video game?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Last time we streamed.
Right. What about zombie dogs? Yeah,
Doggos are still
yeah.
doggos. They're doggos
Yeah.
shaped.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I was okay with that a little bit in Resident Evil 2, somewhat. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, monster. But, still. The cops are investigating it already. It's bumped up patrols in the city day and night. It's a pain getting anywhere. What's this have to do with Kubitaro? Or there's a rumor. People are saying that the one doing it is Kubitaro of Kentucky.
The culprit is a spirit? I want to know more, Maru.
Huh? Is it supposed to be me?
Sorry. I shortened your name. It sounds round, and so are you. So, I love Kaoru so much. You don't like it?
No, it's cool. I'm cool. Since you look like Momo. It's like Momo herself has called me that. I don't mind. What a bittersweet feeling. What are you getting all excited for, Tubby? Aw.
Fuck
Hurry
you.
up and tell us about Kubitaro.
More reasons to hate you.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start. Here we go, guys. This is what I heard from my older sister who lives in Kentucky. Rumors of Kubitaro of Kentucky.
You know, when it was first, when the dog killings was first brought up, I thought, oh my god, is this spirit gonna be a dog? Are we gonna have to fight a dog spirit?
That'd be kind of cool, though.
No, that'd be me, actually.
Did I miss anything? Vita had to do some laundry and dishes. No problem at all, Golden Witch. Not really. Like, we met with Kaguya again. She mentioned that the new spirit we have to find is Kubitaro of Kentucky, and we're just about to find out more information about the spirit right now.
And we also just found out that a major trigger warning chapter is likely. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, they mentioned a dog
Probably
killing,
duck out.
so... Yeah. Hey, have you heard about what's been happening in Kentucky? Oh, yeah, the dog killings. I heard this from other people, but... One day, late at night, the neighborhood association's chairman took his dog for a walk. He usually does them before sunset, but he's been so busy that day that they went out at night. He passes a transmission tower on his walk that people call Kentucky Tower. In front of it sits an old mini shrine. The old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a manju offering to the shrine. But then... his dog suddenly started growling. This had never happened on any of the previous walks.
Dogs know, my dude.
The chairman thought it was strange, especially since everything around him looked normal. He's barking. But then the dog escalated to barking. Anxious, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late and the sound would disturb the neighbors. But the dog was barking like it had lost its mind. The chairman was becoming concerned when suddenly a low voice came from behind. Have head. I know what, yeah, I know our thoughts are, yeah. Oh no.
No, it's a fluffy boy!
It's an Akita. He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around.
That
The
light
whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him, but
That axe, though.
he was dripping blood already. Suddenly, the barking stopped. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun toward his dog. Oh no. No. Only to see the animal collapse in a pool of bright red blood. And they say the dog... fuck. Really? Was missing its head.
You alright, Pharaoh?
I'm fine, I just don't like this already. No, I'm fine. I mean, like, I can handle a lot of this stuff. It's just like... It's the motif, so it's like, ugh, you know, like, it'll bother me, but I can still keep playing. But I hate that.
Yeah, like, it's probably a lot worse for you than it is for me because you're a dog, so...
The chairman escaped safe and sound. But rumors say that other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets. And their heads were cut off. The owners as well? Jeez. It's possible that it's the ghost of Kubitaro of Kentucky, a murderer who killed in Kentucky a long time ago. Man, these dumb people. Immediately turn into supernatural to explain any weird thing that happens. It could just be some nutcase. Oh, I understand, Pixel. I mean, it's a game, it's a story. I get it. But I think what kind of gets me is... I think back to how real some of these motives, I guess, and things can be. Because there are very shitty people out there today and who do abuse animals for the hell of it or for personal gain, if that makes any damn sense, and that sucks. Aonoi bounces back from his frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Urashima woman melded him a bit towards ghosts and horror. Well, this guy, Kubitaro of Kintoki, he was a big guy who lived in Kintoki way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a real cruel man. He'd cut off the heads of animals, dogs, and cows and the like and collect them.
Wow, that's awful. I wonder why. Maybe he was performing a black magic ritual?
I don't know that much. Hey, Maruhashi. That rumor earlier, you said Kubitaro was a murderer, yeah? Does that mean he was also collecting human heads? Oh yeah, sounds like it. That's what all my friends and family back in Kintoki say. Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up the part where he's a murderer that much. She'd always just talk about the animal heads. Looks like the rumor has discrepancies. Rumors are unreliable after all. It's common for there to be slight differences in the telling.
Yeah.
It might be wise to take this one with a grain of salt, Akira. I gotta follow up on it though. It's just like the Urashima woman.
Right. There are no other leads. Maru, you don't have anything else on Kubitaro?
Well... Oh, that's right. I heard Kubitaro loved manjus. That's the one thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manjus too. What you like isn't important. Guess this is all we're getting out of Maruhashi. So, what are you going to do, Akira? Test a rumor. Like I did last time, throwing a rock. I'm going to check if Kubitaro exists. Test the rumor, huh?
A manju is a sweetie. It's according to just the first Google result. A manju is a traditional Japanese confection. There are many varieties of manju, but most have an outside made from flour, rice powder, kudzu, and buckwheat, and a filling of anko, usually made from boiled adzuki beans and sugar. Manju is sometimes made with other fillings like chestnut jam. So this dude had a sweet tooth.
Sounds like it. Maybe that's why it was so big, apparently. Oh, sure, that makes sense, but what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing? The manju. Because that's where it happened, right? It's like yeah. Everything was fine until he offered a manju.
Exactly.
I wonder. It could be that walking a dog at night is a condition. Well, maybe. We can start by going to the tower. We can try other ideas after we get there. Well, that's true. I'm down. I want to see this place for myself.
I agree too. Maru, where's this Kintoki tower?
Sounds like they're both planning on tagging along on this case too. Doubt I can stop them at this point.
No, I actually get the feeling that Maru might become a companion at some point, given his familiarity with the area.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, you know, he grew up there. He might know the area better than anyone else in our group. So.
And we're definitely going to meet at least his sister, because he mentioned her directly.
Right. You had one manju that was full of cookie dough. It was so good.
I really want to try a manju, or at least try and make a manju. They look they like when I googled them, the first image that came up above the definition, it looked like you just crack an egg in a box. It looked like that, but like, oh, I really want to try one. I've got a sweet tooth and I like food and I like new things.
Maybe binging with Babish will do one. He did one with Origiri. Was it last year or this year's April Fool's?
Yeah, it was this year. It was his April Fool's thing. You know, jelly donut.
I totally forgot. Yeah, they call it jelly donuts in the dub. I'm like, we didn't know any better. Walk through the shopping district by the station and cross the railroad tracks. It's a straight shot from there. You can't get lost. You just gotta keep an eye out. Because everything that's been going down, the cops are out patrolling at night too. Damn. It'd suck if they catch us. Can you get your police friend to deal with it, Amanome? No, not right away. I don't even know who's in charge of things there. Guess it's back to sneaking. I don't really get what's going on, but if you're going to look for a Kubitaro, yeah? I know my way around Kentucky. Want me to guide you? No, we don't need you.
Yes, please.
Like face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us. Oh, but you're gonna face off against a crazy psycho who tears off dog heads. It's too dangerous. I can't stay behind while you're putting yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me. Yeah, you could say that.
I just realized Maru is literally the gumshoe of this game.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
A rookie like you who can't even collect properly shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree, Akira? No, not really. I'm actually going to be mad on this one. No, I actually want his help. Oh, you seem dissatisfied. I must say, I'm surprised you're standing up for him. Sir, you're really harsh.
But he did give us information on Kubitaro. At this point, isn't he being more helpful than Amanome? She's right.
Okay, yes, you did well providing us some info. You're always going on about how someone gave birth to twins or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information. I'll give you that. Mr. Seiji. So, just keep collecting info on Kubutaro. And don't do anything unnecessary. Got it? Understood. Leave it to me. He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face. I feel like I'm watching a bulldog getting praised by its owner. He's practically wagging a tail.
That's not a tail.
Oh. Akira Hazuki, sorry to keep you waiting. We should get going.
I'm almost sorry.
Nah, it's all good. We part from Marahashi outside the bar, make our way towards Kusoju Station.
It's just how I be. I'm definitely my mother's daughter.
Yeah, we're talking about his hair. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah,
what we're
definitely
talking
the
about.
hair.
So here are the first notes that we have here.
Pretty decent hairstyle, though, to be fair. It suits him.
We got the new spirits. Oh, I already forgot about Reina. Came by, the cop. The dog was killed in Kentucky. Did Kubitaro do it? You offer Manju at a mini shrine in the Kentucky Tower at night. The dog barks. He asks, do you have a head? Turns around, dog's head is gone. But is info not reliable? He also likes Manju.
I'm terrible.
Well, we're here in front of the station, but I'm already seeing some pesky flies. He corks his lips up in a small smile. His eyes flick over to the police station. There are 2 officers visible inside.
See a pixel? Come on, stop that. Everyone knows police and dogs bite if you make eye contact with them.
That station there is actually in charge of canvassing all of Kentucky. If anything happens, they're the first responders. We should keep an eye on them.
It also means they'd be a good source of information.
Yeah, but I
Like,
don't.
if
I think it's
anyone's
more
gonna
so.
know about a killer from Kentucky, it'd be the police station that services Kentucky. Like, they'd at least have
No,
records of Kubitaro from when he was, a human and alive.
See, I would get that. However, I don't think many police officers would willingly talk about that to teenagers like us.
It depends how you approach it. I'm pretty sure if you go like, so this is like a village project. Like this is academic in nature. This is for like a qualification. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to help.
Which I get. However, we're thinking. Look at our group of people. They already know who Amanome is.
They already.
Like Amanome, yeah, Amanome is already known for being involved in the Yakuza. We're delinquents apparently, and we don't like the authority. Hazuki may be able to do it, but he's got a point. A lookout here would be good backup if things go south.
Oh, I think that's why she was introduced. Because maybe she's from this specific. Yeah, I think that's RN. I think she's RN.
Let's see.
Kentucky is through the shopping district and across the railroad crossing, right? We stopped near the crossing earlier, though. I can't say I know much about Kentucky.
Well, pretty sure the only thing it's famous for is Kentucky manju.
Yum yum yum. Wait, seriously? Aren't they disgusting?
Word is the shopping district committee is really pushing sales. Anything to be famous. I'll buy you some sometime, Akira. That's okay. Amanome or Hazuki? Who should I take with me on the investigation? I mean...
I'm not saying anything. Y'all know how I feel about I'm a fucking no.
I mean, my thing is, like, I keep thinking back to who's going to be more helpful here, and honestly, I just keep thinking about Hazuki. And God forbid if we need to go back and grab Amanome, we'll grab him, but I think Hazuki would be...
Bring him, there's also a chance he'll get hurt, which will be very gratifying.
Well, that's true, but I think we still need him.
Okay, got it. You stay here, Amanome. I promise you, I'm not always this sadistic and cruel. Only if they deserve it.
Call him if anything happens.
This guy is a prick.
Now, let's take a look at the map here.
Like he said,
really?
It's a straight shot.
But we're not going to be able to investigate more?
Pixel's back! Hi!
Welcome back, Pixel. Well, before we get going...
I've got my phone with the chat open right next to my laptop.
Oh,
It's like, if you can't see the chat, I'll be able to, like, notify you of things.
Alrighty. I guess we can start investigating here. And let's try being thorough.
Yeah, check everywhere, like, multiple times. Just in case. Because hopefully they won't let you advance the plot before you find a crucial item.
Right.
Because, like, that is one of the first rules of making a game with plot crucial items.
It's a building by the station with offices and the cram schools. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Now, so cram schools, is that really only like a Japanese thing? Because that's all I ever hear it from. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. Kisoji Station. It's not the big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. The cop inside looked busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them.
Sounds familiar. Cram school sounds familiar to me. But maybe it's just because I can very easily decipher and like what they're used for. It feels like I'm familiar with it because I can very easily deduce. Who knows? My brain's stupid.
No. Alrighty. Well, let's just move forward towards Kentucky.
Yay!
I don't like this already.
God, I love the lighting! Oh my god! Just look at that!
A poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. In celebration of the 16th night, the shopping district's holding an annual Izayoi sale. I don't know how to say that.
Damn, we're three days late for that.
You gotta head back. Have a wonderful stream. Alright, Justin, thank you so much for coming out, buddy. Hope you enjoy your day. A big sale, huh? Guess they call it 16th night Izayoi. Is that it? Okay. A soft drink vending machine. Nothing looks to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. Okay.
Ugh. Look at the way the light plays on the bricks, just especially as it the mid.
Oh no, the lighting is
so
great.
pretty.
The lighting is great here. It just freaks me out because it's like, it gives you that sense of like tension a little.
Like I think that's what all this artwork's meant to do. I mean, it's a horror game. Just
right.
I'm the one thing I love the most in art in general is lighting. Just like in any kind of media, any kind of visual media, it's lighting that I love the most.
I think it's like the main thing with the new graphics cards from Nvidia is like the whole RTX tracing or ray tracing, whatever, is to make the lighting, the volumetric, whatever, better. And okay. I think the sign's made of wood. There's a cartoon octopus drawn on it. Seeing how some parts are almost illegible, the store might actually be pretty old.
But I've seen some really bullshit, crazy good, like Minecraft with ray tracing that looks like scary realistic. Like it is insane.
I saw a thing yesterday. It was a storm that was rendered in Unreal Engine 4, and it looked real. And I'm like, man, I can't even imagine. Just imagining how gaming is going to be like another 15, 20 years from now.
I mean, honestly, it's gonna stop at some. No matter how high quality something gets, human eyes can only see.
And I think at that point, it's going to be more so how can we change the whole aspect of gaming. And I feel that's why they're pushing hard on VR and augmented reality, but we'll get there. The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. There's a discolored section. I bet they put a sign out in front of the store when they're open. Looks like a clock store that's been around a long time. Sign's so weathered that it's hard to read.
Ooh, I haven't, Rue. I'll definitely look that up.
It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizo. The label says it's Kentucky Manju.
They taste god-awful, but you can't deny they have an incredible selection of flavors. Not take from the shrine. Thank you. Oh, but don't take the offerings, okay? It's bad karma.
Well, obviously.
At least you know that
Okay.
much. Dumb fuck.
I was gonna take it. Unreal Engine 4 is not really good at game engine. Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with like the proper game engines to be utilized nowadays. But
Oh, me neither. I just know does it look pretty? Yes? No? That's all I care about.
If I can find the article again, it was pretty cool looking. Have you ever seen someone play the Life in the Woods mod pack? It's so pretty. It was that for Minecraft? Because I never heard of it.
Context, I'm assuming. Well, good news for this, it means we're not dealing with a jumper.
Right. Oh, the crossing's open. Finally.
I noticed this last time, but this crossing stays closed along.
Hurry. It'd suck if it closed on us again before we get across. You say hurry, but I'm gonna look around. Oh, that's odd. A bouquet of flowers. Oh.
Yeah, we might actually be dealing with jumper after all. Fuck. Well,
Yeah.
at some point.
There's a flower offering by the crossing. I wonder if somebody passed away here. The flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. Hurry! But first, let's investigate.
Oh, actually, that would make sense as to why they stay down.
Oh,
To make
maybe.
it so much harder for with those inclinations to get out in front of a train. Like they'd have to literally sit there for a while.
I do remember this happened
Which
a
would give them time
long.
to reconsider.
It would. But I remember this, like, this happened a long time ago for me. Like, I want to say, like, more than 10 years ago. I don't know where we were coming back from, but there was a railroad crossing and a train passing by. And it was taking a while, but then there's a guy in front of us. He got out of the car pretty slowly, and he just kept kind of walking towards the train almost like mindlessly, if that makes sense.
Oh my god!
And the thing is, he was getting oh no, and he was getting super close, and like we actually had 911 prepared on our phones to dial, because it looked like any second this guy would have just taken one little push up, and that would be it. But thank God nothing happened.
Oh, good, good, good.
It's a typical RPG behavior. Hurry, must save the world, but which means it's best time for side questing. Oh, that's how I play.
Like, screw the main quest line. I have other shit to do.
I legit do everything before the main quest.
Oh, same. Big.
In any RPG.
It's less that I want to avoid the main quest. It's more like I get distracted. Like,
right.
New thing, new thing, new thing.
The crossing gate rod is scratched as if something rubbed against it. I can hear the far-off clatter of the train. It's a beautiful condo that was built recently.
Yes, Pixel. That, exactly.
Also goes, this looks like the right way to go. Let me go the opposite way. Oh, that's all I do. I don't sense anything moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping, or maybe they're not home yet. Maybe. The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. I thought I heard a dog barking.
Benji?
No.
Was it coming from your real world, or was it coming from the game?
I think it was coming from the game.
I mean, makes sense given the topic of chapter.
Right.
Though, if it was... Maybe... No, I don't know.
There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around a telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Now remember, there were scratches on the railroad crossing, and now here.
Well, the railroad crossing was more like friction. And technically, it would make sense for scratches on. They're more than likely there to prevent crashes. So from like just near misses, it would make sense for it to be scratched. But yeah, it could also be like Kataro.
It's eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors that past few days.
If it was a game, it'd make sense why I didn't hear it.
It's a shared garbage area for apartments. I open a lid and dig through the trash, but there isn't anything particularly interesting. Nothing? No? I just dig through trash for the hell of it?
I love how a good, like, constant in RPGs is, like, no hero above dumpster dive. That would be so funny though, an RPG Maker game where the hero like, I am not rooting through a fucking garbage can.
I mean, it's like if you are a protagonist in an RPG, it's like you have a duty to dig through garbage. That's it.
That would be such a really great protagonist back and forth. We've been waiting for a while, but I haven't seen any police officers. I would have thought this place would be crawling with them. I'll admit it makes it easier for us to move around, which is a great bonus, but the residents around here must be worried. The police are useless when the people need them the most.
You said it.
What? Why are you agreeing with me? God, I love that face of hers. Aren't you more the disrupting the peace? Like him?
I wouldn't say that.
Regardless, at times like these, it's reassuring to have someone like that on my...
Right then. Oh, I think we met our red shirt.
Yep.
Hey, someone there? No. Alright, he's definitely gonna
he's
die.
our red shirt.
A cop comes out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot.
Huh? What's with this timing?
The cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late? Oh yeah, there's been a rash of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wander about. I've seen a recent crime scene myself. It was gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things? I'd like to see some form of ID, just as a precaution.
Oh shit. Does Kaoru's ID say Kaoru, or does it say Momo?
That would be odd if her freaking ID says Momo.
Good point.
What?
Good point. It occurred to me just as it was coming out. The Momo would probably be act.
Not good. My record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. It'll be a problem if he finds out my name. Gotta have to just dodge his questions somehow. A lot of people are reporting crazy supernatural things to the station for some reason. Seriously, the police aren't shamans. They don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, but I'd appreciate if you cooperate. Weird. The cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing? So we like bring up ghosts and whatever? Okay, here we go.
He's as easy to wrap around your finger as Amanomi.
Maybe ask about the incident. That was so wrong. I guess I should have pointed to the distance, huh?
Yeah, try and scare. Like I said, treat him like he's Amanomi. Try and scare shit out of him.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Like, it's like, yeah, talk about the case, but I guess he has no reason to. Well, we failed. Hey, what was that case you mentioned earlier? Maybe a change of topic will distract them. I'm afraid we're not at liberty to discuss that. Why not? It's all anybody's talking about in my neighborhood. Any piece of info is fine. Just following orders. Sorry. Can I see your ID? Only if you tell me details. Fair trade, right? I told you we're not allowed. Are you attempting to divert this conversation?
Yep.
Is there a reason you don't want to show your ID? How about we have another little chat at the station?
What are you doing? We need to run!
Hey! We make it to the train station, but we get caught by the cops, called in for backup. Game over. Let's try again.
Okay, if that
so
game over didn't come with the sound of jail bars, I'd be very tempted.
Oh, no, it definitely came with the jail bar sounds. See, I mean, I don't mind these crisis choices, but honestly, it's like you really don't know what the right answer is going to be per se. I guess we just point to a distance. There you go. Hey, what's that over there? In a bid to distract him, I point to a spot far away that's too dark to see clearly. You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything there. No, third back. By the pole at the intersection past that. Hey, come now. You can't see that far. You shouldn't make things up.
Actually, his eyesight is really good. He's the type who eats his carrots. So he may have really seen something. What was it? What did you see? You're not gonna say you saw a ghost, are you?
Oh, no way. There's such a thing as ghosts. Well, care to tell us what you saw? Is it a ghost? Let me see what I have here. I don't know.
Check it himself?
Maybe? Or a giant man. Oh, no.
Nope. I was wrong.
I want to say giant man, but the thing is like, I don't know. I only saw a shadow. You should check it out yourself if you're concerned about it. The cop sighs heavily. Sorry, that's not going to fly with me. I deal with people like you quite often. Well, back to jail. Then try to escape questioning by making up lies. Is there a particular reason you feel compelled not to tell the truth? Let's go have a chat. Our car will be arriving any minute, so we'll need to run. Do this again.
We tried.
Man, we were definitely losing a lot in this game, but what's nice is like we can quickly.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Every mistake is an opportunity to learn.
But my guessing game was on point in Deathmark. Over here, it's not so much.
Deathmark's Deathmark. This is NG.
Yeah. Okay, big man.
Big guy.
What?
Oh.
Well, come on. See, that's what pisses me off here. It's like, is there a logic way to deduce the answers? It seems most like trial and error. Personally, that's what I'm kind of getting the vibe of. I mean, I felt like in Deathmark it was more so like using logic and information. Here, it's like we really can't tell how the conversation's gonna flow based on what we're gonna say.
I mean, to be fair, Akira can't tell either, so...
Yeah. I saw a huge man. A huge man, you say? What kind of build? He was big, like a giant. The cop frowns. You know, you really shouldn't lie. A person like that can be easily spotted from a distance. It's not. Yeah, I've not seen anyone like you described. You're not making any sense. Let's have a nice chat over at the police station. The car will be arriving. Blah 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 blah.
Take it. Let's go.
Because logically, what I would have said is, well, yeah, the giant man. Because maybe he knows. Maybe the guard knows the rumors, and if he knows about the giant man being maybe Kubitaru, he'll get freaked out. But apparently that was wrong. So, oh well. Forgot how much of an idiot Akira is.
Yeah, Akira's a dumb fuck. At least we're not stuck in a case where we're frustrated the protagonist knows something we don't, and they assume that we know it as well. We're stuck in a case where, yeah, the protagonist's about as stupid as we are.
It was a weird dog. Oh, weird dog? Weird how? I can't say for sure as the thing ran off, but it didn't have one. Didn't have what? He gulps loudly. A head. Huh? You mean...
Are you sure the incident isn't getting to you?
It's best probably. Yeah, it's not possible. I'm sure you saw a regular dog. There's no freaking way there's a headless dog running around. Sounds like he's trying to convince himself. His face is pale. I think so too, but... So it's only a dog? You're just mistaken. There's no other explanation. How about we move to the station? I mean, we can't relax here, can we? There's a chance the strange dog you saw might come out again. He's pretending to be fine, but that trembling voice and pale face are a dead giveaway. Maybe if I put the scare in him some more, he won't stay focused enough to question us. But if I go too far, it might snowball into a big deal. Stare behind.
Yes. Definitely.
Perfect.
See, that one's obvious.
I mean, I guess I guess maybe it was logical we had to pick the dog option because
Dog
it's
killing?
more so we're dealing with the cases going on here as the dog killings. I mean, we can't assume, I guess, that he knows about Kubitaru, but whatever. Hold up. I fix my gaze over the cop's shoulder. What? Is there something there? He quickly spins around and looks behind him. Well, I thought I saw something again.
Oh, you mean over by the house with the red roof? Looks like there's something by the gate. I can't see it clearly, but you know, I think you're right. It looks like a dog. I can't quite see the head because it's behind the gate.
Enough! Alright! You guys are good to go. Hurry on home, okay? Don't take any detours. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is, the cop leaves us at a fast clip.
Bye, cop. I'll see you later when you turn up, Dad.
And after many game overs, we clear.
Run from the police, that is always a good idea. Yeah, you know it so much.
Oh yeah, sure. Ah. Phew. That was close.
Good thing the officer didn't like ghosts. That lie was so paper thin. I'm sure it helped that I played along so well. So, what'd you think? Enjoy that up-close live acting by a popular idol?
I might have fainted from joy if I was a fan. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. Did that cop come back? I cautiously turn and... seems like there was some trouble. It's Marahashi. The answer, what? Oh, you mean from what I kept losing? It was strange dog.
Yeah. We pretended that we saw a headless doggo.
He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye it closely. Probably has a lot of manju in there. Oh, this? I thought I might need them, so I brought some Kintoki manju.
Yee. Huh? Why are you here? Did you...
I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me.
Please stay with us. Please.
If he's followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to. Guide us then. This is your hometown, right? Oh, thank you, Kijima. I, Morohashi, will not fail to guide you. Well, speaking of, how far is this Kintoki Tower place from here? Oh, you're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there? I squint and look into the dim sky. No, your face is in the way. There's a hazy outline of a giant metal tower.
Follow the road.
So, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Oh no, I just realised since Tomorrow is probably going to be an option to be our partner this chapter, there's also a possibility he could die.
Well, there's a possibility, but we're not gonna let that happen now, are we?
He is a good egg, though.
A public fire extinguisher in a metal case.
You're not gonna say you're taking that with you, are you?
Relax, I'm just checking it out. Wait, nothing stands out besides fire extinguisher. I don't need it.
Oh,
Don't think I need to check it again.
God.
What else do I got here? An address is written on a telephone pole. Kentucky, 4th
hi,
District,
Sai.
number 12. Hello
Like,
there,
Binks
side.
just got off.
Oh, did she? Oh, I was hoping maybe if I thought she was going to keep going, I would have rated her later. Kentucky, 4th District, number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. The shared garbage area for apartments. Open the lid and take a look inside. At the bottom is a plastic barrel filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful in here.
The fact that he's a juvenile delinquent and he doesn't immediately see a glass bottle and immediately think weapon, quite disappointing.
Right.
Oh yeah, one of my friends said that they'd be available to help teach you and Sign how D&D works.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm free, I'll definitely check up that offer. The steel tower appears faint, so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. Okay, and here's the tower.
Oh, that well is gonna be
Yeah.
involved.
I don't like the well.
Like, hardcore involved. We're gonna probably end up having to go in there.
Oh,
Almost
for sure.
definitely. In fact, that's probably, and this is just me spitballing, but that's probably where all the heads are.
I can see that.
But we're gonna go down there to face Taro, and it's just gonna be full of skulls.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Nightbot wasn't working there. I mean, it's working before.
It's working.
The curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas, and sections of paint are fading away.
Yeah, you're right, Rue. We've got to go down there and face Bongo Bongo. Hope we have
An old
some
lamppost.
storms.
The light is weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night.
I swear, if Bongo Bongo has light arrows this time around, we're gonna be so fucked.
When I shine the light at the metal wires, I can see some parts that have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. An old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. There's a chain over the lid sealing it tight. Could be that they don't want people falling in.
Oh no, it's also possible that that's chained shut. The Kubitaro was never brought to justice per se, but he was brought to like mob justice, and he was trapped down there.
Could be. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do?
Well, next time we have a break, I'm gonna go myself a sandwich, I think.
Yeah, I still gotta eat too. Make an offering, pray, examine a sign, cancel. I know we gotta make an offering, but I kind of want to examine the sign first.
Well, yeah.
Something's written on a sign in the thin letters. Things smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says, a sacred tree called the Kintoki Cedar used to be here. The Cedars were two brothers called Taru Kintoki and Judo Kintoki. The one here was Taru.
Could be Taru.
Right. It says both brother Cedars are gone now, with only this mini shrine left.
So that's why the transmission tower is to cut down a sacred tree. I wonder if they realized how bad that was, so they left the mini shrine.
Well, everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods. After all, they say the Kintoki Cedars have some crazy-ass powers.
What kind of crazy-ass power? Doesn't something like this usually have passed down law? Like a grandmaster defeating a dragon, a spring appearing suddenly, a miracle fixing a man's legs.
My granny says, apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from the lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents.
It's possible that the Kintoki Cedar's divine protection 5 elements. You know, since lightning falls on wood element. So with the loss of the cedars, people must have lost their ability to avoid lightning. Don't you think so too, Kojima?
Don't look at me. I know squat about these sorts of things.
I don't squat about anything. No, you're no fun. Maru, are there any other legends?
I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me to not play around here, or even talk about it. They also said to not go near the well, but, well, that's common sense. The well, huh? The well is probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. You know, wait, are those a bunch of prayers on the well, too?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hmm.
Like, that legitimately looks like... I don't remember the name. Special... But it looks like a special rope. You know, that special rope?
Alright, I guess, we'll make an offering. I don't think we need to pray at it. We'll just make an offering. There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini-shrine. May as well test out the rumor. Hey, Maruhashi. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Hand me one of the manju you bought. Well, sure thing. Here you go. He pulls a Kintoki manju from a paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it on the offering plate. What is this? When I look at closer at the plate, there's weird things scattered around it.
Whoa! Something suspicious already. Do you know what it is, Kojima?
I stuck my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. It takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a manju. The mess there is the unrecognizable remains of what had been a manju. The red bean paste inside had squared out in an uncanny resemblance to intestines.
I've heard red bean's actually really nice. No, I was expecting a supernatural phenomenon and got nothing.
Well, nothing is the way I like it.
Nothing is safe. The manju must have been offered by someone earlier. Maybe some kind of animal went after it. I feel like crows and mice would...
Probably. Focus. I place the manju on a small plate. It doesn't look like Kubitaru's coming. We all glance around, but nothing looks different.
Unfortunate. Looks like this experiment was a failure.
Maybe it was the walking the dog part. No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually... A summery, lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and nearby homes. I love those types of breezes. Where it's like, yes, it's warm, but it just feels good still. I miss those already.
Nothing beats a cold breeze on a hot day, though.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like really hot and a cold breeze, I like it. But if it's like a nice day and like a cool breeze, like not too cold, I love that. Huh? I swear did I just feel like gaze of me? Or was I imagining it? Something the matter, Kijima? Your face kind of froze there. No, it's nothing.
If you remember from the specific room, we were told the guy made an offer and then he... Maybe that might do something?
He did pray afterwards? I can't remember.
He said he was a traditional man, so he made an offer prayer, I think.
I guess there's no harm.
Like. Oh right, we should pay our respects. But...
What?
You're surprisingly formal about these sorts of things. Never mind. Let's pray to it.
We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. I guess that's it.
Yeah, it was bean paste, not blood.
Yeah, but I wanted to check, just double check. So is that it? Like, they're not going to walk us out normally? I feel like I'm missing something, you know?
Maybe we need to, like, turn around and then something.
What happens if I make an offering again? No. Okay, I guess I leave. The hell? I just heard a scream.
There we go.
Oh! A man screams from somewhere close by.
There's old red shirt. Did I just hear?
Let's go. Oh, I didn't save. Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and bolt through the alley. You scared? Oh.
Red shirt.
Okay, guys. I have a bad feeling we're not going to see something. We're going to see something we're not going to like at all. So I say brace yourselves. Because I think that's blood on the right.
Yep.
The cop can only let out strangled sounds. What are you staring at? What's swinging without a breeze? Yeah.
No!
I'm surprised they're even showing that. I'm sorry, guys. That's... Fuck. Okay.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore.
A headless dog hangs from a pole.
Fucking damn it. What is this?
How the... Holy... The others catch up to me only moments later, all eyes fixed on the horrific dog corpse. Hey you! What the hell happened? Screw the guy being a cop. I demand answers from a terrified man. X. Head. Can't have mine. Head. Hey, did you see Kubitaru? An X. Large man. Took the head. went to the transmission tower.
Oh yeah, those proportions are complete bullshit, Pixel, you're right.
Sorry, but that can't affect me much. I'm too bothered by the incorrect proportions of legs.
No, seriously, those legs are too short, and they're too spindly, and the front legs don't... You're right.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to focus on the body too much, but yeah, that's...
Just focus on the fact that it was drawn pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a short-looking dog. He screams loudly. It's like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed in Kubitaru. No doubt everyone living around here just heard that.
Akira, this is bad. They're gonna call the police. We have to run.
A quick nod and take off and sprint toward a transmission tower. Well, they're not joking around with this game for sure when it comes to the imagery. Because I was able to really get through Deathmark without any issue. Yeah, I mean, even like the headless gore room of Miss Zoo. Yeah, it was pretty disgusting, but I'm like, okay, I guess it's not terrible, but it's the fact that it was a...
You're a dog owner. Of course this is gonna bother you right to your... Of course it's gonna bother you right to your core.
Where's Kubitaru? Quickly glancing around, every corner yields no one who looks remotely correct. Shit.
Oh, big move, Pixel. Like, I'm not bothered by it because I'm too busy focusing, like, such lazy writing. Like, killing a dog, of course that's gonna disturb people. Duh. Try harder. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just looking at something really quick. Ooh. Apparently there's leaked upcoming Steam sales coming up for Halloween, autumn, and winter. I would care, but I think since I think it's been like a year or two, but if I buy anything on Steam, I gotta pay sales tax now. I never really understood the fact of paying sales tax for a digital only item, but so be it.
You don't want to know, Sign. If you can hear me right now, you don't want. You don't.
No, yeah, Nature. I'm glad she didn't see that.
I don't understand people. I don't understand why if you're not including a sales tax in the main price, why don't you divide? I will never understand that.
So like over for you, it was like, is the final price like just simply included? Like
yeah, like if something is marked on the shelf, £5. You can take that to the capture till. And
it'll exactly be £5.
Exactly. Unless you buy a bag with it, that's an extra £5.
Yep. Not over here. It's like, oh, it's $4.99, but you get up there, oh, it's like $5.30 something. It's like
that makes no sense. Like I get like theoretically why, because apparently like tax is different state to state, but it still makes no sense.
I mean, it's that, and people are going to be more they're going to be more inclined to buy something if it's a certain price, regardless of what the tax is going to be. Like, I think they said that's why its label is $4.99 and not $5 here, because for whatever reason, that $4.99 is more compelling than a straight $5.
Oh, it is.
It takes a while, but Hazuki and Maruhashi eventually catch up.
Finally caught up to you. She's getting cardio and hanging out with Kira. All the cardio. Did you find Kubitaro?
No sign of him. So, I have to say, I'm kind of glad he's out here. Kubitaro, he's more insane than I ever imagined. That dog. The head.
It was terrible. That poor dog. This is really awful. Oh no, and it was probably a Samoyed too.
It did look like a fluffy
No.
cloud. Well, what is it, Kijima? Well, why are you slipping around like that? It kind of smells like blood. Huh? Really? I don't smell anything.
I trust Akira. His senses and reactions seem pretty well developed. It's a spot we checked earlier. Let's take a look again just in case. The police could arrive any second after that incident with the dog. Cloud. We need to investigate quickly.
I'm thinking it's coming from the shrine, but I'm just gonna take a quick see if anything new happened. Well, actually, I'm gonna take a look and see if this whole thing with the metal wires being snipped. No, okay, then it has to be the shrine itself.
Oh man, I wonder.
The manju bun is gone. What was that?
The manju is gone, and I was the bludency on doggo blood. Would he have like the POV of a doggo?
I really hope. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It might be a dog blood. When I take a closer look at a sealed well. Huh? What's that weird smell?
Oh, yeah.
It's coming from behind the well.
Oh.
I slide my fingers over and behind the well to examine it when suddenly I feel a slimy sensation. Oh.
Yep.
Ew, I'm not liking this.
I'm glad I can't hear that.
I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. A dog is whining, like it's afraid of something. Head to the great Tarukin Toki on the 15th night. Off to the great Tarukin Toki. I can't sing to make Dad feel bad. The voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel on my skin is the icicle touch of sadness. Head to the great Tarukin Toki on the 15th night. I heave deep breaths over and over. My heart won't stop pounding.
Hey, you alright? Did you use your blood mastery?
Shit. There was blood in the back of the well and I accidentally touched it.
What did you see?
No idea, but I heard a song.
A song?
Head to the great Tarukin Toki on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that.
They say the Kentucky Cedars were sacred. Maybe their praying custom turned it. Just goes to show how much the locals cherish the sacred trees.
Yeah, you're right. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed.
That means there's a dog head inside this well. I really want to check, but I don't think we have time for that right I'm sure the police will be here soon because of that incident earlier.
If the cops find us, they'll want to question us, and it'll all be a big mess. Yeah. We can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. We head off on a run down the path, and that takes us back to a residential area. And I need to take a break soon. So you're back, Akira. You don't look so good. What happened? I recap everything for him. The disaster that might be caused by Kubitaru, the yacht song I heard through the Bloodman tree. The longer you listen, the more his face contorts. Jeez, I'm glad I stayed behind. Finding a ghost and running healer and yawn on top of it is just not worth the trouble. Maybe it works for you two, but sweat on an intelligent type like me don't mix.
What, you think I'm the physical labor type?
Pardon me. It seems things are going on down the station. I glance over the police station. A bunch of people we have been passing through the doors. Someone must have heard us scream and called the cops. The town's got to be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. Guess what the heck call for a day. Alright. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Sir, wait for me! Oh, that's right, Kijima. You can have these. Maranahashi shoves a paper bag full of Kintoki manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off.
Bye, Maru. Oh, hey, Twin. Museum. Oh, I haven't been to a museum in ages.
Ooh, nice, Super Twin. I hope you enjoy your time there.
I should get going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by the agents. I need to discuss work with my manager.
What are you working on right now?
Well, you know, summer things. Like shows that bring in idols in swimsuits to play.
Any tops fall off? Besides being a pervert, that sounds amazing.
Of course a boy would think that. I'd think that too. But for those who have to do it, it's hard. There are guys who tried weird pictures. Yeah. Alright, good night.
They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'll head home. Why didn't you take me home? Why do I gotta go through this?
Probably
well,
because the curse is going to advance a little bit.
and that's what I was thinking. I was imagining it was gonna start when I was at the house or at the apartment, but oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a break.
Oh yes.
And
yes.
we will be back. Hold on, real quick. Oh, I thought the manju buns were gonna be a item, but I guess not. But we'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes or so, and we will continue the chapter from there. So
I'll see everyone later. Bye.
all right, see you guys in a little bit.